Would you dare build a house or even an entire construction site in a place where even a truck can't reach, where cement is carried by hand, water comes from the rain, and any miscalculation can cost weeks of delay? That's right. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest challenges in civil construction, building a project in a remote area. Building in isolated regions isn't just difficult. It's a true test of planning, strength, and persistence. We're talking about projects in the middle of the mountains, in the heart of the forest, or in communities so far away that GPS doesn't even recognize them. And the most curious thing, many people choose these places on purpose. Sometimes it's the dream of living isolated from the city, or an ecological project, or a mission, like building a school, a health center, or even a guest house in direct contact with nature. But then come the challenges. First, logistics. Trucks can't get through. Tractors don't go uphill. Everything needs to be carried, on the back, by hand, or by helicopter. Then there's the lack of infrastructure. No electricity, no running water, no cell phone signal. And to make matters worse, if it starts to rain, you can spend days waiting for the trail to dry. And what's more, without specialized labor in the region, the cost goes up, and every detail becomes a problem to solve. In the Amazon, for example, there are construction sites where the worker takes 2 days by boat and another 3 days walking to get there, and when he gets there, there's no cement mixer. The concrete is mixed with a bucket. The shovel becomes the main tool, and even so, these projects continue, some out of necessity, others out of stubbornness. But all of them have a lot of stories to tell, and since Brazilians never give up, creativity comes into play. Some projects use local wood, cut and prepared right there. Others rely on prefabricated panels, brought in parts. In many cases, the ecological brick is pressed on site, with clay and cement. The energy comes from the sun, the water from the rain, and the sewage from a biological system with plants and natural filters. It's technology and nature walking side by side. But behind all this, there are people. There's the bricklayer who climbs the mountain with his lunchbox tied to his backpack, the engineer who sleeps in a tent, the assistant who has never seen an electric drill. They face heat, cold, mud, fatigue, and often forgetfulness. But when they see the finished work, when the school starts to function, when the house takes shape in the middle of the forest, they know it was worth it. So, would you dare to take on a project like this? Do you think it's worth taking on so many challenges for a dream? Or should you only build where there's already a structure? Do you know anyone who has built in a place like this? Comment below with your opinion. Tell us about your experience, because this is a debate that deserves to be had. In the next video, I'll show you how to build a solid foundation on unstable soil using a technique that almost no one knows about and that can save your construction in remote locations. So subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and leave a like to support this content. See you in the next video.